Hello everyone. In today's world, which is related to automation and AI revolution, everybody is talking about automating their everyday task. Being it a student or being it a working professional, everybody wants to automate their everyday task. For that, we are going to use Google Cloud API. In my previous video, I have taken you all through how to create the Google project, and also I have taken you all through step-by-step method on how to create OAuth consent screen, and also we have created client ID. So if you're a beginner, I highly recommend you to go watch my previous video first, which I'll put a link right now in the cards. I highly recommend you to go watch that video first and then continue to this video, because this is the second part of that continuation. So considering that you have already created the client ID, all of those things, now let's jump right into our video where I'm going to tell you how you can use those Google API or Gmail API and Calendar API, which we have enabled already in our previous video after enabling all the APIs which are required. Now I'll tell you how to create an automation using Google Sheet, Gmail and Google Calendar. So if you're a student or a working professional, each and every single day you just have to send multiple mails to your clients and to your staff members, and also you'll be juggling between different videos, and there might be a chance where you might miss to create a meeting or might miss to send out an email. But well, when you start using AI, you don't have to worry about that, because automatically you can send email, you can create meetings and all that using AI automation, and that's what we are going to do today. For that, first we have to create a Google Sheet with necessary information. For our demo purpose, I have taken a company related details. So these are the columns which I have put through. So what is the date, that is the month and year, and then the client name. So what are the different clients that we have under our company. So in our instance, I have taken around 20 different clients and I have put all of their names here, and how many accounts is getting enrolled on a monthly basis. So if new accounts is getting enrolled under Apple, then that count will be there. So for now, the monthly new account which enrolled for the month of August for client Apple is 27 accounts, and on a recurring basis, how many accounts information they are sending it out, those information will be reflecting here. So that's called as recurring account. So in the month of August, under the client Apple, we have sent around 7,089 accounts worth of data to the client Apple. So that is what is reflecting here. So likewise for Walmart, we have processed around 10,890 accounts of data has been processed in the month of August, and how much time it took for us to process those data, that will be reflected here under resolution time. So for 10,890 accounts, it took them around 98 hours of automation work. So that is what is reflecting here. And for a few other customers like Amazon, it has taken around 120 hours of resolution time. Maybe they might have faced some bugs, so they have to fix those errors and all that, so they might have taken longer time. So if they have taken longer time, then the RCA would be marked as false. If they have met the RCA, then it would be tagged as true. And here what in terms of each client, how much revenue has been generated on a monthly basis, those information is here. So for example, for Walmart, since it has around 10,000 plus accounts, we have generated around $21,000 for this particular month of August. So those information is added here, and then here comes the owner name and also their owner's email ID. For a demo purpose, I have just given a sample example email IDs over here. and then what is their enrollment date. When this client enrolled into our company, those information is reflected here. So just imagine this is the data that we are going to work on right now. On a monthly basis, they have to send out a mail with all of these information. These are the information which they have taken from their backend, and they would have added it here. And now we have to tell each of their clients how much new accounts got enrolled, how many accounts of data on a recurring basis we have sent, and how much resolution time we have taken, if we have met the RCA or not. So these information we just have to present it to the client, so they clearly know how much data we are sending them, and this is going to give them a broader perspective of monthly report. Right? So that's the reason we have to send mail to the client on a monthly basis. So that's what we are going to do right now, and this is something which the employees might be sending on a regular basis. For each and every single client, they will spend 30 to 20 minutes on sending those emails, right, which has the KPI details, which has the graph information, and they have to add in all of these information manually by clicking compose, and then they have to create manually by typing each and every single thing, right? That's going to be a tedious task, right? So that is what we are going to automate right now. And also on a monthly basis, they used to have a recurring connect with the client to elaborate on how many things that we have done, and if there is any escalation that happened, we would just iterate those issues during our monthly call with client, right? So for that we have to schedule monthly connect with the clients as well. So using this Google Cloud API, now we are going to see how can we automate this process. We are just going to fetch the information that is available in our Google Sheet. So all of these information, the API is going to fetch the details from this particular Google Sheet, and then it will gather all of those information and send an automatic mail. Automatic mail will get triggered to each and every single customer which is present here, and also it will create automatic calendar invite to those clients as well, so we can have the monthly KPI review call. So that is what we are going to do right now. So right now the Gmail is also empty, as well as you can see the calendar is also empty. And one more thing, we have to schedule the meeting only during the weekdays, that is Monday to Friday, and if it's a weekend, Saturday or Sunday, the meeting should not get scheduled. We have made those modification as well in our Python script. I'll quickly take you through our Python script. Before going into the code, I quickly wanted to mention one more thing. You require the client ID, which has the client ID, client secret ID, project ID, all of those API related key is needed. So that's the reason I want you to go watch my first part, and there you can create all of these things. I have walked you through step by step on how to create each of these things. After that, you can carry on with our video right now. Okay, so previously we have already downloaded our JSON file, which contains all the information which I have mentioned, that is client ID, project ID, and then token URL, and then client secret IDs. All of those information will be available in the JSON file. We have already downloaded that and we have added it in our Python script. So now I'll quickly walk you through this Python script. And again, I have used Python language to create this automation. Again, to keep the timing in mind, I will just quickly go through this things which I have added here. But if you require me to take one line at a time and explain you clearly on whatever the functions that I have used, please let me know down in the comment section so I can take a separate video related to that. But for now, let me quickly go through the libraries which I have used. Matplot is for the chart which we are going to create, and then this is where the Google API client ID is going to get generated. So we are using this library for Google client, and Google OAuth library we are using. So this is the main library we are using, and also we have to we have added our Google Sheet ID here. That is nothing but these and all are default until /d. It is a default thing, but your Google Sheet ID will start from this, from 1G until whatever that is mentioned within this hyphen, that is called as your Google Sheet ID. So you just have to copy that and paste it under your Google Sheet ID, and you just have to mention the range. In our case, the sheet is named as sheet 1 from the column A to J. So that is what we have mentioned here. And then next comes to fetch the token. So this call is pretty much fetching the token using OAuth, using the API key, all of those information, and we have included Google Sheet, Gmail and calendar related credentials has been added. It is fetching those token details, which is under this credential JSON file. From there it is fetching all of these APIs which is related to Sheet, Gmail and calendar. And next we are just going to fetch certain, as I told you, right, we are going to create charts, correct? So for that it is going to fetch in the x-axis, it is going to give the month and the year, and in the y-axis it is going to give the recurring account. So like this, it is going to create PNG format image. So that is what is been happening here. So we are going to create 3 charts. One is for recurring account trend, another one is for resolution time. So here you can see the hours, so the resolution time, and next is for RCA met, whether the RCA trend has been met or not. So 3 charts will be created. And then we have other details, like we are going to schedule the calendar event. So each event will get scheduled for 30 minutes. So those information is here. It will have the summary, it will have the description and all of those information, along with the attendees email ID as well. And next comes our email. So it has to automatically trigger an email with a subject called monthly KPI reports, along with the date and time. That is nothing but, if it is September month, it will say September 2025 likewise, and what is the client name. Those information will be presented in our subject, and the body will contain hey along with the owner name. Whatever the owner name is mentioned in this column, I'm sorry, here the owner name, whatever the owner name is mentioned in this column, that will get automatically pulled in from our sheet, and it will be added here along with the basic details. And we are fetching the client details, recurring account, resolution time, RCA met. All of these information, it is automatically fetching from our Google Sheet. All of these things will be fetched from here, and it also will attach the chart which we have already created, and it will also say the event has been scheduled. So this is pretty much how our automation Python script looks like. So now let me quickly run this script, but before that let me show you our email is also empty, as well as our calendar for September 22 is also empty. No event is being scheduled here. So now let me run this script and you can see how the tool is running. So let me hit the run button. See, automatically the email is getting generated. So email has been sent and the event has been created. So it will send for all those 20 clients which we have in our Google Calendar. So you can see all of those things has been created, and right now it has been completed. Within less than 30 seconds or within less than 40 seconds, all the events and all the mail has been automatically generated. Now let's go into our calendar. So can you able to see, before it was empty, but right now it has automatically scheduled the event on the weekdays. So on Monday, so here it has mentioned monthly client review, and it has given the client name Apple, and for Apple it has automatically added the client email ID as well. Let's cross check. So for Apple, the client owner email ID is correctly tagged here. And also here it is mentioned to have a productive meeting with monthly KPI likewise. And here another example for Microsoft, monthly client review for Microsoft. Everything is within the 30 minutes. So everything has been scheduled. And let's cross check for Microsoft as well. So here you can see Microsoft, the owner's email ID is matching exactly. So there is no error as well. So likewise for Intel, this is for Intel. You can see Intel, it has automatically triggered the calendar event as well. If we go to the email, you can see all of the mail has been triggered right now. Just few minutes back, 2 minutes back, it has been automatically triggered. Now if I open any one, here it says monthly KPI report, and this is the month it is automatically picked. If we run this the next month, so automatically here it will mention October 2025 likewise. And also it has mentioned our client name. This is for Home Depot. So it had fetched the correct name as well. Let's go to Home Depot. So here is the Home Depot, and our owner name should be Anna White. So it had fetched correctly to Anna White, and it had sent it to Anna White's email ID as well. So here it mentions like, we are pleased to share the monthly KPI update with you. Here is the monthly KPI update for your client, Home Depot. So the client name, the enrollment date is May 19, 2024. May 19, 2024. And next comes new accounts enrolled is 7, and the recurring account is 269. So new accounts enrolled is 7, recurring account 269. Resolution time is 24 hours, and RCA has been met. It is true. So 24 hours, RCA has been met. All of those information is here, and it has also attached the chart details. Charts are attached for visual overview, so we can click here and see. This is the chart. So here it correctly confirms that it is 269. Resolution time is within 24 hours, and you can also see the name of the image as well. So here, if it is resolution, it belongs to resolution.png, and if it's related to recurring account, it says recurring.png. And then the third image is RCA. This is for RCA met trend. So since it has met, it is mentioned as green in color, so RCA is in PNG format. Here it is also mentioning like, we have sent you all account details over and continue doing our best to make you happy. Your feedback is always welcome, and we have AI in place to adapt task in your preferred way. This is a part of our positive engagement to show that we value your partnership. We will review these details in our scheduled KPI review call as well. Best regards from the sales team. So it had mentioned everything. It has also mentioned about the chart. It had attached the chart. Also it had mentioned about the meeting which it had scheduled. So this is just for a demo purpose. I have included only few information, but if you can just keep automating this in a broader way. You can add more charts, and you can include more information as well. Monthly metrics, you might have lots and lots of information related to client. All of those things can also be included, but for demo purpose I have kept it quite simple for easy understanding. Let's see for some other. Walmart for another example. So for Walmart, the person name is Cooper. Yeah, the person name is Cooper. The recurring account is 10,890. So let's see if it is taken. So here we can see 10,890, and the resolution time is 69 hours, and RCA has been met. 69 hours, 96 hours, and the RCA has been met. And here is our attachment as well. So 10,000 account has been processed. So here you can also see the value is also getting increased based on the numbers as well. So here it is for 96 hours, and also the RCA met trend has been met. So all of our mail has been automatically sent within just less than 40 or 30 seconds. So this is how we can use Google Cloud API to automate our email, as well as to automatically schedule Google Calendar events as well. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave the comment down below. I will be happy to help you out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos to come along your way. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.